Hello guys, it's me back again, Shannon. Hey, I'm back for round 2 on how YouTube is making it easy for anyone to make money, especially for small channels and also new content creators. So let's get the recording. So here are a few steps on how to start making money easily from YouTube. I did go over all these steps yesterday. I'm going to go over them again because there's a few steps I left out. And then also there's a few things that I learned in addition to the steps I already told you about. So let's get going. Don't forget that I'm new. Brand new. Yesterday was my first video, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Anything that I did wrong or you feel that I need to improve, make sure you put that in the comments. I don't need any comments that don't make me that are worthless, so don't send them to me because I won't give you any worthless content. So let's be nice. Let's be nice on this YouTube. Let's keep this algorithm going good. So first thing first is that YouTube is making the content easy. So that means no effort. They don't want you to do any editing, no fancy thumbnails, no super extravagant titles, nothing. They don't care about the quality. They don't care about what your life is like. They don't care what you get up and eat in the morning. They don't care what time you go to bed. They don't care if you went to Thailand last week and if you're headed to Cancun the following month. The only thing they care about is you being a new content creator or a small content creator that wants to grow, and they want you raw and authentic. They don't want you to have, notice I don't have anything. I just have the lights on and I have the blinds behind me because guess what? I don't have any setup. I don't have anyone to help me to set it up. No one has time and I don't have the money, so who cares? I'm just going to go in like they want. Again, it's in easy mode to make the money. People are making money within 1 to 2 months. Even sooner. It just depends on how you like to stay, how much you stay in a groove. So once you get started and keep going, let it keep you going. So strategy. So again, no effort. The next thing they want you to do is just get your phone and start recording. You don't even need a camera. I mean, of course, besides the camera on your phone, they don't care if you have a camera, set up and, you can see this and that and you have this angle and you do your little self poses and all that other stuff. Who cares? This is not the channel for that. There's a lot of channels for that, and they have a lot of channels for that. So what they're doing is changing up the algorithm throughout YouTube all in all. Again, they're focusing on new content creators and small content creators. They want the raw and the unique, authentic person. So bring it raw and unedited, no cameras, no headphones, no microphones needed. They just want the new upcoming YouTubers. So start recording. Again, the key thing is start recording. Start recording videos about how easy it is. YouTube is making it for you to make money. That's one of the things you can record. They want you to record things that people are able to learn from. People are able to grow from. So such as your job. What type of job do you do? How do you work? What kind of work do you do? How long have you been there? Are you educated or are you uneducated? When you started the job, do you have any experience? Were you referred or is it something you signed up for? Did you quit your previous job to go to this job or vice versa? Do you regret quitting your job? Or if not, do you regret starting up at the new company? Also, how much do you make? How much do you make an hour? Do you get bonus checks? And if so, why do you get bonuses? Is it for your effort? Is it just for a company bonus? People want to know this information. So the more information you put out there for them to learn, that's what they want to hear. I learned again from Dante London. I learned from their channel most of this information. He's an they are an up and coming family. And the reason why I say him, because that's the name of his channel, Dante London. So it's nothing about that. But anyway, they're up and coming YouTube content creators, and they've been doing this for over 5 years, husband and wife, and they've realized that nobody gives a shit about their life. Who cares about what you're doing, what you've been doing, and how you've been doing it, unless it's going to be beneficial to their life. So nobody cares if you ate yogurt, and unless there's a reason why you ate yogurt. Is it actually to help do the parasites or lose weight? That's something you can write. You can create content on. So talk about, when you talk about your living, again, talk about how you're living, how you're making it. So say, for instance, are you living in the house that you want to be in, a luxury home? Or are you living in a small home? Are you living in a tiny home? Are you living in an apartment? Are you living in a Section 8 home? Are you living in a home that you inherited? How are you living? How much are you paying for it? How are you affording to pay for it? If you can't afford to pay for it, how are you living there? Things like that. Videos that people actually want to see. Videos that help people want to grow. Have you ever worked at a job and you've been sitting there for the longest and you really think you're the stuff, and then you realize that everyone around you is making more money than you, but you're doing the most and they're doing nothing? Most of the time they're doing nothing at all. Nothing. Just being themselves. They're doing nothing. Nothing important. You're probably the one that's dishing it out here, showing it up there, doing this, going out the extra mile for no reason. You know why? Because guess what? They probably have information and insight from the other 8 or 9 people that's doing the same thing and wondering why you're still doing it the hard way. So giving out this information, it won't hurt me. It won't hurt me. So you guys can copy and paste this video, make it better and make it faster and get it out there better than I'm doing at this moment, and make more content and get more viewers than me. But guess what? That's the freaking goal. And I hope that it happens that way. Just make life that easy, because it is that easy. So just start talking and get creative. Also get you a strategy going. Keep that strategy. The strategy is always keep content that's going to be valuable and that people can learn from in order to grow. No one cares about your life until you build it up to give them a reason to care about it, okay? So, even Michael Jackson, when he was little, we really cared about his life. But imagine, we cared about that whole family's life because they were all out there all those years. So imagine some of those people that didn't grow up in the music industry or whatever industry, and they started at a later time in their life, and all of a sudden they're in it. We don't really care about their life unless they, boom, hit the golden records, the gold chart, and over the billboards and all that stuff. Then we want to know everything about their life. But before then, who cares? So anyway, another thing. These are some of the corrections let me finish this up. Sorry about that. That goes back to that new stuff. So again, back to the YouTube. So how you get paid, which is a good key thing that everyone wants to know. Again, all this information is on the old video, but I had my first video. I said old video already. See, listen to that old video. Oh my goodness. Anyway, there's 2 requirements there that's needed to start. And one is you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And 2 is you have to have 4,000 watch hours. That means how many hours you will watch in order for you to get monetized. Now, if you are a new creator like me, I don't assume that I have any subscribers yet. I haven't looked. To get videos viewed, the only thing you have to do is use the hashtag life, hashtag respect, hashtag subscribe. Or I noticed yesterday, after this is one of the corrections, that you can also use hashtag life, hashtag YouTube, hashtag subscribe. So this is for new content creators or content creators that's been around for a while and you guys don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. This is how you can get your videos viewed, just by entering that hashtag information. Thank me later. Once you complete that information, the 2 qualifications, there's also another requirement, but it's actually not a qualification. But however it works. But anyway, YouTube will send you an email letting you know when you're eligible for partnership. So if you've met the requirements of having 1,000 subscribers and for over 4,000 watch hours, YouTube will send you a email letting you know that you're eligible for partnership. And that's how you'll get paid. So how it works is that YouTube marketed the advertisement that comes in, like for Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Subway, McDonald's, movie creators, just all types, all from all different people and ways, shapes, and forms, companies and corporations. Any advertisement that you have, any advertisement that comes about, let me get down to it. What happens is YouTube will start attaching the advertisement to your videos once you are eligible for partnership. So once they start attaching those advertisements, you get paid from those advertisements. YouTube will pay you 55% and they keep 45% of whatever the company pays them. So say, for instance, if the Coca-Cola company pays them 45 money for an advertisement, YouTube will keep 45%, and they'll pay the content creator, myself, or whomever 55%. Now, there is $100 minimum that has to be paid out in order $100 minimum before you will be able to receive any funds from YouTube. So again, if you're not keeping the content flowing, if you don't have a strategy, keeping the content flowing, keep giving the viewers the information that they're looking for. This is needed so your reviews can come through. This is needed so people can watch your ads. If they're not watching your ads, you're not getting paid. So if you don't have at least $100 minimum that's paid out, I mean, it's not even worth it. That means you're not even taking the time to get on there one day and creating anything. This is almost like a flawless way to make money. This is almost a flawless way to make the money you want to be making, so you don't have to do anything else for the rest of your life. I mean, it just depends on how you want to do it. I look at it that way because that's how I see things. But anyway, so what you'll have to do is make sure you keep the content flowing, keep the strategy, keep the viewers, keep the information coming. Remember, you want to give them information that's going to make them successful. You want them to watch the ads. Also, people, watch ads. Don't be so selfish. You know, that's how your YouTubers actually get paid, is from the ads. At that time, if you don't want to watch the ads, go use the restroom. Go make you some coffee, tea, water, or whatever. Go take your kid to the park. Go walk Fido. Do what you want to do. Go snatch your cat off the roof. But anyway, whatever you have to do, let those ads run. Sometimes you have a 30-minute ads. Go through 3 braids in somebody's hair or whatever you got to do to get it done. Go fry some chicken or make some hot wings or go order some pizza, however you want to do it. But let those ads flow. Let these content creators make money. I mean, you know, most of them have jobs also outside of this. So taking the time to do this, and they're not doing it like me, just free balling out here. Just whatever, just speaking off the tip of my tongue. They are doing some good, nice content creating, and nice big background, and hair is flawless, and the makeup is swinging and flanging. But I don't have time for that. I'm doing what YouTube wants right now, and right now they're giving me the easy button. I wish I had it right here. They just want me to make money, and that's by helping you. So also, in order to get monetized, if you want some more information regarding how to get monetized and how to get monetized quickly, look it up on Google. Google is a good tool for you to use if you want to research majority of the things that you want to research. Also, you can also use YouTube as a search engine as well. Just do some legwork. Whatever you do, do your own legwork. You'll find out more by doing your own legwork. You know, you won't believe some of the information that people keep from you. I'm quite sure that people have kept this vital information from you. I'm just so happy to, you know, find it on YouTube and I found it out. So also make sure you do, again, upload daily. Keep your uploads daily so you can keep going. Keep the algorithm flowing. Also keep your content going. You have to keep the strategy going. So every day find something that you would like to create or do. I know this evening I'm going to come up with some, I have something I'm going to do. I'm not sure what it's going to be about, but it's going to be something in order to do that's going to help you as far as with some more information regarding YouTube. And then after that, I got some other things to get into about sales. I know you guys are going to be excited to hear about that. Anyone has anything to do with sales, I know you will be excited. I'm moving because I have some other things. So also, just make sure you're teaching others, giving others this information so they can grow. Hey, have them watch your channel. That's going to help them help you be successful also. If they don't want it, they can pass it off. Watch it. They can let other people know, hey, watch such and such channel. So, you know, so you can grow. Also, remember to be grateful. Hey, be grateful. Wake up full of joy. Be happy. And don't worry about a thing. Just keep growing and going, because you know what? It's enough out there for everyone. But again, the key thing is that YouTube is in easy mode. YouTube they are discovering and pushing out smaller channels on purpose. They want you to set your goals. They want some record-breaking videos out here. They want you to do this with no effort, and they're willing to pay out the money. So if you're like me, you have nothing but a cell phone and a big mouth, and you like helping others, get to going, get the recording, get you a strategy going, and make sure that you create your content that's going to benefit someone else. And also, again, the video time only has to be between 15 to 20 minutes. I know I told you guys it has to be between 20 to 30. It actually only has to be 15 to 20 minutes. So if you don't think you can successfully do that, you know, sit back to the side and record it. I'm not doing any of that. I don't have time to sit and try to memorize and visualize and walk around the house to do a pitch or a speech. I'm just going to speak it out and let it come. So, remember, I'm not sure if I also remember to make sure you hold your phones. I don't know if I got a chance to tell you in the beginning of this video or not. So imagine if this is your cell phone. When you're recording, don't hold your phone this way. I mean, it's in the previous video. Again, don't hold your phone upright. You actually have to record this way. You'll record from the back angle also, where all the, you know, your camera spots, you'll see the whatever, the little circle things for the camera. But anyway, remember, you have to hold it that way and record it that way from the video. This is what you're going to upload to YouTube. Otherwise, they won't accept it. But again, if you have any questions for me, listed in the comment section below. Again, I'm a new and upcoming YouTuber, and I hope you guys like my videos. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And also list below anything you guys would like to know about, whether it be in sales, marketing, nursing, let's see here, insurance, life insurance, anything to do with medical, billing, coding, all the good, some fun stuff, reception, resumes, interviews, anything like that. Let's listen in the comment section below. We can go over that stuff. I'm not a professional, but I know there's some professionals out there, and I can get you as much information as I can. All the stuff that I did list below that I am very proficient in most of that. I've actually done most of that, or I still do it. So don't be afraid to ask me anything. I just need to check to make sure I have enough content to come on thing here. Oh, wow. I just wanted to make sure I did it right. I'm not supposed to be moving a camera around like that, but I just wanted to make sure I did it right. I posted right, and I'm tight. Have a good one.